from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Trevor Story. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
A check on first by Sale. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo
sends that one out of play for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
One out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Zunino.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Line drive to left. Kemp is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Digging in, Carlos Santana. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bases are empty. 1 man. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Chris Young. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Baez on to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Dwayne Cheney, and he'll start out there half.
The designated hitter, Dwayne Cheney.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Santana. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a neck-high fastball that time. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bogarts onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Molina.
Here's a high pop-up. Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And this one runs up high, ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The shortstop,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance, Trevor Story. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Trevor Story
pulls this one in the air out to left. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. Here's Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line towards center field. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. On to first, a double play.
Third baseman number 3.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
41.
Carlos Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A check on first by Sale. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Designated hitter, Dwayne.
That's his first base hit. Making 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariners. Digging in now, Chris Young. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Chris.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He popped out in his first trip.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ground ball left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left.
A swing and a miss. That ready once again, Trevor Story. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw. So here's Matt Camp now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a move over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, base hit. Zunino rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bernardo Carmona enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3,
Gene Segura stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Has to barehand it. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Chris Young. He went deep last time up.
The left fielder, number 30.
Swung on and missed. Out. Andrew Benintendi will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 16, Andrew
James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
47,
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A little roller toward the hole. To his left, Taylor. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in and looking for more. Dwayne Cheney, 1 for 2 on his. Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jake Bruce will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Gone! And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Ben Gamble.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And this is fouled at the plate. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Taylor is on his way home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Left fielder.
So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. Addison Reed.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 43, Addison Reed.
From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is skied into short left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and that will conclude matters here in. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Bryce
And they
Harper.
start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Zunino.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Trout. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Seattle, number 92, David Phelps.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Story brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Gamble is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Jed Jerko is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Lifted in the air out to right. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Jay Bruce, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Standing in, Ben Gamble, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. In the air out toward right field. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 1-4.